All right. Hey, welcome.
Hey, we're back.
Just when you thought you were safe.
Yes.
We're still trying to share out here. Welcome, guys. We got a fun show lined up. Today it's just a shenanigan-based show.
Yeah, hey,
There's
hey.
really no serious, how should we say this? No serious topic, I guess. But we're going to talk about stupid laws in different states. We're going to talk about some laws that I read or some things that happened to another individual. There's all kinds of things going on.
Yeah.
Please share it out right now. Hit the share button. Get it out there, please.
Yep.
You want everybody to see this. You don't want nobody to miss it. We're waiting on our friends to come in here. We're live. Everything's fine. We're doing great. So, that being said, this thing here, I like Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube. I really do. But when you share it, it's a little bit different. It takes you a little bit longer to share out and everything like that. So,
Gaining an inch every 9 miles.
by God. Anyway, so again, welcome you guys, and thank you all for joining in. If you got an opportunity, please click on the like, share, subscribe button, okay, and get it out there for everybody, and so we can. Yep. So we can get out there and give them something now. Boy, we got some fun things gonna happen. We're gonna have our friend of the show here coming up here. Our friend of the show, Kyle. He's going to be on here with us as soon as he gets back on.
Yeah, working on a little technical difficulty where we're getting an echo back. So
yeah, he had a hell
trying to work that out and everything so that
he'll be back on in just a second. Dean Cerny says, "Hello, fellas.
Howdy.
If you aren't listening to the hangout, you're wrong. It was so much fun last night. We raised some cabbage for W. Yes, that's right. Thank you all for reminding that. We've been doing this thing on Monday nights, guys. Again, we got the WO Hideout, and on there, Roy Anthony and I decided a topic that we're going to sing about. And last night was movie themes, movie songs, part 2. I think it's going to be part 3. Have so much fun. He's giving away money. If whoever guesses the most, of course, I took the last place because I knew some of the answers, but when I type, that's how I type. So it ain't hard to beat me. You understand? It ain't hard to beat me.
I found out they got this little mic thing on there, so if you go to that, you can just talk into it and it will go through real quick and it eliminates the typing.
Well, the only problem with that is I sound like I'm eating a shit sandwich. So the damn thing don't work for my ignorant ass. Okay? So that's not very good. It doesn't work out well for me. I might say something nice on there, and all of a sudden, like for example, if I say Richard Pryor, it might translate to comedian with black balls.
Or cherry pie.
or something.
Something totally off the wall.
Yeah, something off the wall. That's how I talk about. Alyssa Hillard's in there. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us. Thank you very much. So I guess he's back now. Let's see if his technical difficulties are fixed.
Can you hear me better without an echo?
Nope, it's real bad.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. What? Can you do more stuff?
Get a bigger hammer.
Bigger hammer. Yeah. All right. It's worse, but I'm going to kick you back out for a second. All right.
Okay.
But hey, he's backstage. He's going to fix that. Try to fix the double and come back in with us. All right, let's get on with this thing. First thing I want to talk to you about is the what is it. Last week we had a winner of the what is it. This week's what is it. Now, remember, here you go. You got to tell me the real technical name to it, not something your Uncle Skeeter called it. Okay. 100 inches into the mystery box. If you guess what this is, well, I'll be giving it away in November at the Veterans Day weekend or Warrior Fest, whichever one we comes first. All right. You all know how it works. If you guess the right answer, I won't say it to you. If you guess it right, I'll tell you what it is, and we can go from there. All right. Rant.
Okay, rant.
If you're hired to make pizza,
Right.
And that's all your job is to make pizza.
Right.
Okay. When I come in and ask you about the pizza, don't give me an attitude. Don't tell me, I don't know. Didn't you make the damn thing? What do you mean you don't know? What the hell's wrong with you? Well, I only made it 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Son of a bitch, I got brain damage. I'm a 50 MMA fighter. I remember shit from 5 minutes. 7 minutes, we got a problem. But I remember 5. What the hell's wrong with people? I don't know. I just made pizza. I'm talking about the pizza. Gee.
Oh, I know.
Woo! And they got me medicated. They got,
I know, right?
they got me medicated. What the? There's some unjust shit going on in this world. You got me medicated. Holy Christ, in a cartoon. All right.
Baby Moses in a basket.
Maybe most in a basket. Huh? You ever wondered what it would look like to put somebody else's face in somebody else's body? Just to see what they look like.
Yeah.
I got a couple celebrities. This has been going around the internet. Whoever did this ought to be given some sort of reward.
He needs something, or,
Yeah.
or she, or they, or whatever,
Whoever did. Let me go up here and to the share screen.
or whatever pronoun you fit into there. I don't know.
I said he, she. I didn't stutter. I said. All right, here we go.
All right, hang on.
Now, if you this here, Ric Flair and Nicolas Cage. Nick Flair. Okay. Tim Allen and Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel.
That's just,
John Boy.
I can't get that image out of my head now. It's
Look at that
stuck.
smile.
It's stuck.
He ought to be on a toothpaste commercial. I'm telling you, man. The Rock. He can do everything else. John Dwayne. Ah! John Bina.
Oh, Lord, Lord,
Oh
Lord.
my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop the madness. Weird Al. He looks like his brother. Oh my. Oh Lord.
Lord.
Katie Carey. If I see that, I'm suing somebody. Somebody. God. Brett Michaels Jackson. Oh my God. Oh, you know what?
That's
Okay. Man in the mirror. Oh hell no.
no. That's
Oh
just,
no. No. Tyra Banks. Poor Tyra Banks. Not Tyra Hanks. That's an ass. Oh
No,
my. Stevie Wonder Decker. I'm pretty sure the Undertaker laughing my dad.
Oh.
Oh. Cena Turner. That must be on his drag outfit from Friday Nights or something. I don't know. Wow. John Cena. Or is that Wong? Not be John. Zhong Cena. Yeah, Zhong.
Don't.
Oh, fuck no.
No.
No. Brothers.
No.
Mariah Carey. Stop. Commander's tapping out over here. You guys can't see him on video. He's tapping out. Oh my God. Yeah, you can. You can see him in the corner. He's tapping out. Oh my God. Rock Lesnar. Look at that eyebrow.
Oh, that's great.
These are good. Whoever did
That's
these.
great. I don't know. I'll tell you what.
50 Cent. Mike Tyson. 50 Cent. Oh my.
Boy.
Oh my. Vanilla Ice Cube. Vanilla Ice's mixed brother. Oh man. Maverick from Top Gun. Flair. That's Maverick's dad. Oh man.
This is great.
Harry Potter. Oh my God, Harry Potter. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's up, Typhoon? I'm in. Why ain't you watching the show? Knife sharpening. Hey, call me back later on. That's all right, man. Take care. Call me later. Yeah, call me back later on about it. Okay. Yeah, bye. Type of bad. Stone Cold
Go
Steve
see
Irwin.
Irwin.
He'd have whooped them. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Oh no.
Yeah.
Samuel Allen Jackson. Motherfucker. That's what he's saying now. Tim Ellen DeGeneres. Oh man. Charlie Bean. Charlie Bean. That's not even right. Whoopi Goldberg. If she looked like that, she'd get more done.
Yeah. The ratings would go up.
She'd scare somebody to do something. Snooper fly, Jimmy Snuka. Snooper fly. Oh man, just quit it. Just stop.
Oh, you're killing me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man.
Boy, I'm glad that was.
Oh,
I couldn't have taken another one of them.
Oh
Lord.
Woo. Oh man.
Boy, I almost laughed so hard I started listening.
Those are some good ones, man. Those are some good ones there. Still waiting on
Still waiting on our cohort over there.
Yeah, still waiting on him. But meanwhile, the show will go on.
Meanwhile,
Typhoon Panda, that was cool. Here from Typhoon Panda. I ain't watching the damn show though, but he wants me to sharpen some knives for him. I guess because I'm redneck and make moonshine, I can sharpen things. Huh? Yeah. Superfly was my favorite wrestler when I was a kid. Yeah, I liked him too. Stone Cold was my favorite of all time, followed by The Undertaker.
I never really got into wrestling.
No, a lot of people haven't.
I don't know. Years ago, back when, well, I'm not going to say how far back, but back when they used to take folding metal chairs and hit each other over the head with them, you know.
They still do now.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think it got to, what do I want to say? It got
so damn over the top sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
It came back a little bit, but kind of still there. I watch it all the time. I'm just a damn kid. I still watch it all the time. You know, Goldberg, loved him. George Animal Steel, yeah. George Animal Steel. Yeah, a lot of those were funny. I hope y'all got a kick out of those. Those are pretty cool. Some of the them Tim Allen ones are Samuel Jackson looking like Alan Jackson was saying. That's funny. All right. I gotta set this story up for you.
Okay.
This next story, this guy decided he was going to go swimming with crocodiles or gators. I mean, and ask, and he's upset. He don't know why he got bit. He's swimming with alligators and don't know why he got bit. He's lucky to be alive.
Ding, 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 ding. You know, first two reasons. Oh boy, I'll tell you what a ding-a-ling. Who's he going to try and sue over that one?
I don't know. So it's coming. All right, you guys
know it's coming. You guys know it's coming.
You guys give this a listen, and you tell me. You tell me where we're at here. Wait, am I still there? Okay, and then go back over here. All right, here we go.
Want to see this in any other way than a legit miracle? It's silly of you.
JC is accustomed to dangerous situations. His background as a U.S. Air Force pararescuer and now firefighter paramedic has allowed him to handle stressful situations. Little did he know he would be in the center of one.
That thing was huge. It wasn't a little gator. It would be funny if it was a little gator.
2 weeks ago,
anyway.
he was shooting an instructional video for his company, DefeatX. His friend shooting from above. Little did he know he would capture this, an estimated 12-foot alligator heading straight for JC.
With the right stroke, all I felt was scales, teeth, and then right there, I'm like, oh, okay. So what I think I did, what I felt like I did, was that I immediately tried to open its jaws because I knew I was in a gator.
Call it instinct, luck, or a higher intervention. JC put his hand in the alligator's mouth, and the two struggled.
When I felt the teeth, I immediately knew, and then as I opened it, I know that either I turned it or it turned me, but it was confused just as I was confused, and then it just let go.
He swam to the dock, hoisted himself up, and was driven to the hospital by a good Samaritan. All the while, calling 911 himself and explaining what had just happened.
Like, I'm not going to put extra stress on somebody that's already driving a bloody man somewhere. Like, if I can ease that load off this lady.
JC underwent an emergency 6-hour surgery. He'll need another one in the future and wears this helmet to protect the right side of his head. Through it all, he remains humble, grateful, and has a message for those watching.
Find your God. Find him. Silly. You know, I get that that's scary. I do. But life's scary place. So you could either carry that load by yourself or allow someone to carry it for you.
Vanessa Ariza, ABC Action News.
Well, he's lucky that the gator didn't start twisting in circles like they normally like to do.
Gator roll, yeah.
Gator roll.
I don't want to make fun of the guy, but I got a piece of advice. Keep your ass out of gator infested waters.
Yeah.
People are shocked. Oh, you poor thing. He's in a natural habitat of a fucking animal who can eat you. You can't whoop an. No. I tried once to fight an alligator drunk. I didn't whoop him. It was a draw. He went one way or the other. That's it. Stop. And he was only like 6 foot. I mean, let's not act like I did something great. He was only 6 foot. Okay. Thank God, because I've been 12 foot. He'd come at me and done.
Still a big gator.
Yeah.
Stop.
12 foot is a big one.
12
6 foot is a big one. One this big is a big one.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I want to feel empathy for the guy.
Oh.
No.
Gators bite themselves. Their brain is the size of a quarter, and that would make him think he was safe. The weight of these creatures. There's nothing.
I bet he weighed 500 pounds.
5 to 700.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I watched that.
12 foot.
I watched that gator. The guys that hunt them gators. The Cajun dudes.
Oh, yeah. I've watched him do that.
And some of them
also.
are 900 pounds, and they're on there wrestling this thing. And he said the jaw for the jaw's a foot, and it's 12 foot long. You know, it's a foot every inch. And I'm thinking, dude, the fact that you know all this leads me to say I'll keep my ass up here. Okay, well, all I got in my run is black bears and mountain lions. Okay, woo. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I'm not making fun of him, but
yeah.
Anyway. All right, let's get on to.
I hope he heals up fine.
I wish him the best of luck. I really do. I hope he gets his voice back and everything like that.
Yep.
All right, let's get on to some of these. What happened here? Well, I ain't sure what happened there. Well, anyway, don't matter. All right, let's get to these dumb laws we have going on.
Dumb laws.
And we're not going to share these out because we're just going to read them off ourselves to you. Alabama. Now, these are just 50 of the dumbest laws that are still on the books today, and they'll tell you if they are or not. Alabama. No stinky bombs or confetti. Okay.
So much for. Oh, well.
This is one of my favorite ones right here. Alaska. No getting drunk in a bar.
I thought that's what a bar was for.
It is illegal to be drunk in a bar, per state laws, when a person is already drunk, he may not, or they may not knowingly enter a bar to drink more
And get more drunker.
or remain in the bar to get them drunk in the first place. Confusing and cruel? Yes. Outdated? No. Police actually still enforce that law.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
When was, does it say when that law was put into effect? I'm just kind of curious how old some of these would be.
I don't know. It never said.
Hmm.
It never. I wish it did, because I would like to look that up. Next time somebody's running for president, hey, can I drink in your bar? Why not? Arizona, no spitting in public. I'm kind of okay with this because it's nasty
That's
anyway.
kind of nasty, yeah.
Yeah, but damn, I mean,
Mm.
whatever. Well, if you spit in the grass politely somewhere, I don't care about that.
Spitting
There's
on
another-
property or spitting in a cup?
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
one. Here's another from Arkansas. Must pronounce the state name correctly. It's not Arkansas, Arkansas. It is strictly prohibited to pronounce Arkansas incorrectly per the state code. And it's three syllables with final silence of the A. Arkansas. Arkansas. Who does nobody says like that? Arkansas. Okay. All right.
All right.
Pronouncing these common food words correctly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Move on. California. Oh, here we go. No
Oh, God.
nuclear weapons, obviously. No shit.
Dang.
You know that trip you plan on taking? You can't trip it now.
Yeah,
You can't take it.
Can't take it
So-
now.
So,
I got, if I do, I got to leave my nukes at home.
BJ, he's staying home. He's saving money. You can't
Yeah,
go take
yeah,
your nukes
I
out
can't go take nukes to California.
there. That's been a law since Christ walked the planet. What the hell? Only California, man.
Oh,
Cal- California's so damn dumb. They don't know if they want to be 3 states or 1. Oh, look at this one.
Oh.
Colorado.
No catapult.
Oh, God.
No catapulting.
Well, what kind of a deal?
Huh?
Well, that takes all the fun out of going to Colorado.
Sure, you may be allowed to own a catapult in Aspen, but you better not try to discharging it, buddy. Flaming arrows, Alice's are all off limits. What?
I guess we can't storm the castle anymore.
No, that is totally out.
So what if I wanted to do the other catapult, run with the stick and catapult like that? Is that wrong too? I mean, I need clarification.
Yes.
All right. Connecticut. Am I reading this right? Pickles must bounce.
Do what?
Pickles must bounce. My pickle bounces when I run from here to there. I mean, I don't know what the hell. Pickles must bounce. A pickle cannot be sold unless it bounces. I ain't dropping a pickle on a fucking dirty floor. That's nasty. And then put it back in the jar. According to a 1948 article, this law became unnecessary after 2 Schmeling pickle packers tried to sell pickles. Say that fast, right? Unfit for human consumption on the sly.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? We're gonna move on. That-
Yeah, that's wow.
A cop knocks on my door and tells me the restaurant my pickles ain't bouncing. I'm gonna bounce them off his forehead. You got that? Did you get that one? Delaware. Oh, okay. Strict
Oh, Lord.
trick or treating times are enforced. So little Susie and Bobby can't be outside after a certain time. Their ass is going to the pokey.
And we're going to confiscate your candy
That's right. Some fat
and eat it all.
some fat officers going to be back here getting his diabetes up.
That's
You
right.
know, between the hours of 6 and 8 p.m. If you're at 8:01 and 1 second, your little ass is getting fingerprinted.
You're it. That's it.
Unless Halloween falls on a Sunday. Unless it falls on a Sunday. In that case, going door to door and house to house treats shall take place the evening of October 30th instead.
So you can't trick or treat on Halloween if it falls on a
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh,
Wow.
wow, man.
That's state voter for Biden. Okay. Oh, here it goes. Only in Florida.
Only
My
in
God.
Florida.
You need a law for this?
No selling.
Oh
children.
God.
No selling children. No kidding. That's called,
Yeah.
I believe that's trafficking. Or there's other
Uh-huh.
laws on the books of that. It is a felony, by the way. A felony to sell your child. You think? I'd have sold mine a long time ago if I know I could have. All right. Georgia can't eat fried chicken with utensils. So any of you yuppie white people that don't want to use your fingers to eat the chicken. Yeah. Hawaii. No billboard. No billboard in Hawaii. What?
I never noticed that before.
Hawaii's natural beauty. I ain't either. Come think of it. The natural beauty is an advertisement unto itself. Keep it away from the state has officially outlawed billboards, some with some exceptions, of course.
Okay.
And aerial advertising, part of an urban beautification initiative that dates back to 1927. These ain't so much dumb laws, the laws that just make us feel dumb for not thinking them through first. You think?
Wow.
Dean Cerny, the pickle packer packed their Pontiac on the Pacific Beach.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll go
Okay.
with that.
Yep.
I agree with everything Dean Cerny just said.
That's right.
Because he's
Gets my vote.
yes, sir. Idaho.
Oh God.
Idaho. No cannabis. No cannibalism. I'm sorry.
No cannibal.
No cannibalism. That's bullshit. No cannibalism. Now think about this minute, Commander.
Yeah.
Somebody had to eat somebody else to get a make this
Somebody
law.
to get that law passed. Somebody had to eat somebody
Woo!
or try.
Now serving the Donner Party. Party of five.
Yeah.
Donner Party of 5. Wait a minute. Donner Party of 4 now.
Working on 3.
Yeah. Illinois. No fancy bike riding. What?
What the hell's a fancy bike ride?
Strictly prohibits fancy bike riding of any bicycle on city streets, particularly riding with both hands removed from the handlebars, but both feet removed from the pedals. So having fun. Okay. Or you can't do any aerobic shenanigans. That's what it says. Aerobic shenanigans on your fancy velocipede. Okay. I suspect the trick riding our ordinance came down at the time of concern about bicycle safety, perhaps crashing into bicyclists. It's seldom enforced. Seldom, but doesn't mean it's not.
That's right.
Okay.
Indiana.
Oh, here we go. Indiana. Proper black cat etiquette on the Friday the 13th. I got to read this. In a municipality of French Lick Springs, all black cats must wear bells.
That lets the cat out of the bag.
It does. All kind of yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Black cats must wear bells. What kind of racist shit is that? White cats don't have it?
Yeah.
What the hell? This is racist. Around the next Friday the 13th, the rule was introduced on October 13th, 1939, as a war measure. To alleviate mental strain on the populace, and has technically been enforced since here. It's been enforced. Here are 15 weird dog laws you don't know exist in America. Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Dog laws. Yeah, but one of you can't hump them. No kidding.
Who'd want to live in a town called French
French
Lick?
Especially if you're French.
Can you? I can see that on the side of a police car.
I can confirm nor deny that I was arrested in French Lick once. And I laughed so hard I seen that car. I said, French Lick. You know what? Just let me go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to commit a crime. I'm not bad.
I'm sorry.
They lick and serve you well.
Dean says, explains why the hookers pass out business cards.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, here comes Iowa.
Oh,
Iowa.
Oh God.
No faking your butter. Is that a code name for sex or? I mean, hold on.
Wait a
I
minute.
can't believe it's not
I can't believe
a
it's not.
misdemeanor.
Wait a minute.
I was hoping it'd say it, but it didn't. I can't believe it's not butter. Is it any person who attempts to pass off margarine, Olay, or Olay margarine as real butter is guilty of a simple misdemeanor and in the state of Iowa punishable by 30 days in jail and $625 fine. Damn, Iowa.
Wow.
They ain't playing around with fake butter. Knock it off. Double Doc, keep your ass out of Iowa.
That's right.
You chintzy son of a bitch.
Whatever you do, don't fake your better.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. All right.
Kansas. Here we go.
No snowballs.
Yeah, he read that right. No snowballs. I hope they're talking about the candy ones.
The hostess treat.
It's still illegal to throw snowballs in Topeka, Kansas. Thanks to a weirdly worded law, everything in Kansas is weird. So,
Yeah.
in a city council, in a city criminal code, it is unlawful to throw any stones, snowballs, or any other missiles. Who the heck can throw a missile anyway? If you can throw a missile, I ain't messing with you. You big dude. And any person or property in Topeka at orders that formerly Mayor Bill Bunton publicly flouted by tossing a whopper at a snowy tree in 2005. Wow.
Wow. I can't take my nukes to California, so now I can't put them in a snowball in Kansas and throw it. So those are two places I can't take my nukes now.
Here's something else you can't do in Texas, or excuse me, in Kentucky.
Oh God.
No dueling. No dueling. All public officials and attorneys in Kentucky must swear an oath that they have not fought in a duel with deadly weapons. What are we, the last samurai? Yeah. Nor acted as a second in any person's duel. Good to know.
10 paces, turn around and fire.
Okay.
Alexander Hamilton was involved in less
Yeah.
than 10 deaths. Wow. Oh, here's
Oh,
Louisiana.
There, don't you steal my catfish.
No catfish stealing.
England sat on this bank 6 hours to catch this guppy. Don't you steal my catfish.
At least it's not a gator law.
Yeah.
We ain't got,
yeah.
Hold on, we ain't got there yet. I guarantee you one of them's got something
Something's
weird.
got to do with something.
Did we read one the other day about Kansas having you can't own whales in Kansas or something like that?
No, it was whales.
Yeah, whales. You can't own whales.
You can't own a whale in
can't.
Kansas. It's against the law to own a whale.
No shit.
No, hunting whales. You can't hunt them.
You know, you can't hunt whales in
You can't
Kansas.
hunt whales in Kansas. Yeah.
There's no. Okay, I'll never break that law. It says in Louisiana, it is illegal to steal someone else's catfish. Crawfish theft exceeds $1,500 and can land the offender with up to 10 years in prison, $3,000 fine. But mostly they will just have to endure a humiliation of being called selfish for the rest of their life. I just beat their ass, man. Wow. Somebody did some of these laws, guys, to be on the books. It must have really pissed somebody off. They must have stole the mayor's catfish
Yeah.
or the governor's catfish
Don't do that.
in Maine. Don't advertise on Tombstone.
Tombstones.
That's called graffiti. Now, wait a second. What if I'm proud of you, Commander? It says, I have all your, by the way, sponsored by Tide. Commander, poor Commander, miss him to death.
So much for epitaphs
Yeah.
on the tombstones.
All right. All right. Maryland. No cursing
God,
while
no.
driving.
Well,
Who's going to tell if I'm by myself and I'm singing Two Live Crew, I'm in trouble. No cursing. That means in Maryland they got your stuff bugged. Because how are they going to know?
Does that mean you can have road rage as long as you don't swear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You mother beep 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 beep. Sorry, Morse code in your car. Beep 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 beep. No cursing while driving.
Mhm.
Massachusetts. No dancing to the national anthem. I didn't know people did that.
I didn't either.
It's not like
But I'd rather see that than taking a knee.
Right. I didn't know you could even dance to the national
I
anthem.
didn't know. I guess you could dance to anything, but
Apparently,
Yes, technically it's a waltz.
it is prohibited to dance to the Star Spangled Banner in Massachusetts, thanks to the Executive Patriotic 1917 law. Well, you try to ponder that such a dance
yeah.
would even look like. Find solace in the fact that the law could never actually be enforced. Okay, thanks to a slightly waiting document called the First Amendment. Don't miss it. Uh-huh. So if they got a rule, the First Amendment said they can't do it. Why do they make a law anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
If they can't enforce it, why?
Uh,
Here's one in Michigan. Michigan, bounty hunting encouraged, then not. I read that right. Bounty hunting encouraged, then not. Okay.
Well, okay. Alrighty then.
Until 2006, every citizen of Michigan was encouraged to be a bounty hunter. Well, that's y'all's fault.
Okay.
A 1941 act titled An Act to Provide for the Payment of Bounties for the Killing of Starlings and Crows. Offer any citizen a bounty of 3 cents per each starling killed and 10 cents per crow.
Wow.
So as long as they presented in a state of good preservation. I mean, you can't shoot 10 times with a 12-gauge shotgun. And the law was repealed in 2006. You know why? Because 3 cents and 10 cents don't cover the shells.
Don't cover it no more.
$3 and $10 a piece. I mean, okay. Minnesota. No pig greasing.
Mhm.
No pig.
Well, so much
greasing.
for my fun this weekend. I was looking forward to that. Now we can't go.
Guess you can't wrestle a pig now.
You can't wrestle a pig. Not there.
No
Wow.
pig grease in Minnesota. Mississippi. Let's see what they got on it. No limits on big gulp size. I can have all the 44-ounce teas I want. There ain't no limit.
Forget that. Just back the semi up.
That's right.
Get that tanker in here.
You got a 55-gallon
Fill it
drum.
up.
You got a 55-gallon drum because I'm putting a snout in that baby. We're going to town.
Oh wow.
Hey, at least that's that law kind of benefits. Oh, I'm afraid to even
I don't even want to
Missouri.
look at Missouri.
There we go.
Oh
Missouri.
boy.
Tarzan's not welcome. Oh my.
Only in the state of misery.
Kansas can't hunt whales and we can't have Tarzan over here. That's discriminative as shit. So Jane can come over, but Tarzan can't come.
Put your loincloth away, Richie.
Yeah, I wear one.
Pack it
I wear
up.
one
There
from
you
Cherokee. Yeah, it is illegal to swing upon. I can't even read it. This is dumb. It's illegal to swing upon another person's motor vehicle and honk their horn for them. The fuck is that, Tarzan?
What?
I read that right. Look, here's my witness.
Yeah, you're reading it
I
right.
read that right. I read
Yeah.
that word for word.
Yeah.
Holy! I gotta check. I gotta check the comments on this deal. What the hell? Dean probably done shit his pants and left. He's like, these guys are lost their mind today. Oh man.
Oh wow.
Scoot over, Buck. You get off my car. We stayed at a place in Kentucky called Big Bone Lick State Park.
Shit, we're going there.
I guess counterfeit butter is serious. It is. Big Benny's in Iowa now. 3 states right there, right together. There's something wrong with these people. The tree didn't fork. I'm telling you what. There's no branches on that tree. I say we invite the kids of Kansas to snowball fight in Ohio. It'll be a great target for each one. Target enrichment. Oh my God. Target rich environment. Yeah. I couldn't even.
Lord.
I gotta go back to that because I can't take this no more. Fucking Missouri.
Wow.
Tarzan's not welcome. That sounds racist as hell. Then you read about it, you're like, that's even stupid. Okay. Montana. No fourth.
Huh?
Both.
No fourth. Anyone who's driven through Montana has inevitably wondered how far over the plains. No, I've never wondered how far. What? Those who seek
no.
answers.
I've been worried about that.
Have you? Is it on your
yeah,
mind?
really have, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, you get your answer right now.
Okay, good.
Avoid Helena, Montana. It is illegal to play fourth, which is frisbee golf. Now I understand that what it
Oh,
says.
okay.
Frisbee golf anywhere not deemed a sanctioned golf course. That's just courtesy.
What the hell's frisbee
Seriously,
golf?
could cost
Yeah.
you 500 or 6 months jail time.
Don't throw a frisbee in Montana.
You shitting me? A frisbee. Best you can do is knock somebody's window out. That's it.
Yeah.
Best you can do.
If even that.
Wow. God forbid some
I hate
fat
to
ass
hear what
after
they
getting
said
skinny.
about a hacky sack.
Wow. God forbid some fat ass goes out to chase a frisbee and loses weight and be a productive citizen in life. He throws a frisbee in not the right area. He goes to jail. Okay. All right, Nebraska. Please bail us out. Nebraska. No marriage if you have a VD. No marriage if you have VD. They don't even call it VD no more. That's a
Wow.
Oh my God! Well, I would hope that somebody would get some cleaned up. May I suggest a bath and some penicillin?
Or penicillin
Wow.
first, then a bath.
Yeah, and repeat, rinse and repeat. Yes. No person afflicted
God.
with venereal disease may get married in Nebraska. Meanwhile, state
Well,
officials are still usable to get a green light for their own TV show. Okay. Nevada. Be selective with X-rays. Oh, I gotta read this.
Yeah, you
Be selective with X-rays. Say what you will about
Okay.
the vice and commercialism of Las Vegas. At least they're looking out for your feet. In Nevada, it is illegal to use X-ray device to determine someone's shoe size. Why would you
Why
waste
would you
an
do an
X-ray
exercise
a shoe?
shoe size.
Put your fucking foot in a shoe if it fits. Wear it. If
Put
it
it in
fits,
that
then
little
Well,
shit.
Put
it is the
little
fetish
measuring
capital of the world.
Oh my God, yeah, put in that little, what is that little, that foot measure,
thing. Yeah.
that chrome looking deal. Christ, if it fits, it ships for one flat rate. Get your foot in there. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. New Hampshire.
Oh, God.
No seaweed collecting. Really?
Honestly.
You're going to throw
Well,
a fit
there-
about
there goes
seaweed?
there goes my seaweed salad for this weekend.
Oh,
I
no.
won't be able to eat healthy.
I ain't eating it without my seaweed. Just forget it. I'm not playing it. New
Can't
Jersey.
have sushi.
No murder while wearing a bulletproof vest. I'm done.
That's it.
I've quit.
Did the mob come up with that one when they were burying people in Trenton?
No,
No, that was in Lake Mead, destroying that. Now they're all showing up.
no murder while
Of
wearing a bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest. Okay.
Wow. Wow. New Mexico.
Oh,
Re-
God.
Redefining indecent exposure. Let's take a break from the focus on what's not illegal. Walking around with your butt out. In New Mexico, indecent exposure is defined as intentionally exposing one's primary genital area to public view. Buttocks are nowhere to be mentioned. So you walk around with your booty out, but you start swinging your Johnson, you're in trouble.
There you go.
Wow, New Mexico. Okay. New
All
York.
right.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another one of these states.
Oh, God.
New York. Sales tax for sliced bagels. If you order a sliced bagel in New York City, alerted bagels, sliced toast, and served with cream cheese, etc., carry an 8-cent sales tax. Uncut bagels are typically tax exempt.
Only in New York.
I got people in the subways getting shot, and they're worried about taxing me for a bagel and whether I cut it or
Wow.
not.
And put cream cheese on it.
Oh, yeah, no, don't forget the cream cheese.
Yeah, cream cheese. Yeah.
I just called to say.
Mhm.
Here's one for you, Double Doc. North Carolina.
God. Oh, Jesus.
Be careful with your doggy bag. You want to enlighten us on that? What kind of laws you got over there in that state of North Carolina? Be careful what you put.
Oh,
Be
Now-
careful
Now,
what
are
you.
we talking about the doggy bag that you take out of a restaurant or the doggy bag you take when you walk your doggy?
Oh no, let's find out. Be careful what you put in your doggy bag. In North Carolina, it is a felony. Shut up. It is a felony to steal more than more than $1,000 worth of grease. What? Grease, and misdemeanor to steal under 1,000 worth of grease theft. It turns out was a huge problem in North Carolina before the 2012 law passed. Wait a minute. People out there were stealing grease. What were they doing that for? I bet they were
Oh,
doing that
that's
for
when they-
diesel. For diesel vehicles. I bet you.
for diesel, yeah.
Yeah, for diesel vehicles. And they passed a law in 2012 for the midnight grease bandits to preventing biodiesel companies from purchasing restaurant grease oil to convert into fuel.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thieving bastards out there. Stole my idea. We were doing that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't nothing new. All right, North Dakota. No late night fireworks. Well, define late night.
Yeah.
Happy almost New Year. Despite 1999 amendment allowing the sale of fireworks temporary from December 26, 1999 through January 1st, 2000, it is illegal to set off fireworks after 11 p.m. in Devils Lake, North Dakota. Huh.
Well, okay then. It's here in Cameron too, but nobody pays any attention to
Screw you if you can't take a joke. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Ohio. Oh, here we go. Ohio. Here you go, Dean. This is for you, buddy. Toilet paper in coal mines, please. Operators of underground coal mines must provide an adequate supply of toilet paper with each toilet. An adequate supply, okay? It's too bad the letter from the law here stops at coal mines. Well, I guarantee if you ever got to poop and you stop into a coal mine, they got plenty of toilet paper.
They got plain toilet paper. There'll be no shortage there.
No shortage.
Look out on the next lockdown. They'll be stealing them out of the coal mines.
Yep, that's right.
There you go.
Don't sell fake butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, fake butter. Yeah. Oh, here we go. My ancestors come from here. Oklahoma. No bear wrestling. No shit. Duh. Oklahoma is illegal to promote, engage, or in any way employed by a horse tripping event, and it is unlawful to wrestle a bear. But at that point, the law is at least of your worries.
That rates right up there. Yeah, I'm gonna go out in the woods today, see if I can find a bear so I can wrestle him. Work for the guy with the alligator.
I
Just
guess we can ask if a bear shits in the woods. I mean, does that,
well, the bear might not, but I know one thing. I would. Don't let bear come up on me.
they throw frisbees in a stripper trap looking for things in the field. Does that count for camel toes too? Probably not, Dean. That's
Yeah.
a discrepancy. We need to get a
Yeah.
proper answer. I mean, coal miners poop too. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Now they poop quite well. That shouldn't have
Apparently.
nothing out there. All right, here we go. Oregon. This for our brothers out there, BB Nation. Oregon. No tests of physical endurance while driving. Man, my mind went 3 different ways on this one here. We need some clarification.
Yes, we do.
It is considered a speed racing offense in Oregon if you participate in any test of your physical endurance while you're on the highway. No more seeing how long you can work the steering wheel with your teeth.
Only in Portland.
Physical.
So
Only in Portland.
physical endurance, teeth. That really wasn't where my mind was.
No, I'm
Right.
holding something else.
Mm.
Yeah,
You got one hand on the steering, one hand on your pickle.
yeah.
You know, or
Does
Yeah.
it bounce?
as it bounces. Yeah. Or maybe what if your woman's on your pickle when you're trying? Okay, let's move on.
Hmm.
Pennsylvania.
Oh boy.
Bingo is only for non-felons. Shut the fuck up.
What?
I read it right. Bingo
Bingo.
is only
ding, ding,
for
ding.
non-felons.
Balance.
Oh wow!
God, I
Well,
want
I
off
guess-
this planet.
And I fought for this. This is
Well, I guess the guys locked up in the penitentiaries out there, they can't have that in the rec room. No bingo tonight, guys.
what about them little old ladies? You know, hey, I was in a bingo hall one time, and I needed one more number, right?
Some of them get into it. I
all
mean,
our-
they could commit a felon.
Yeah, all I heard was bingo, bingo, son of a bitch. I looked over at the little bitty lady, old lady. She had to be 70 pounds, wet, wearing boots, right?
Yeah.
She's beating on the table. I got it. Mama's getting paid tonight. I'm thinking, God damn, easy lady.
Take
Holy
it
shit.
easy.
I'll take second. Okay. All right. What the hell? Over the screaming, bingo. Where the hell she get that man?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Oh,
Don't
Lord.
personate an auctioneer. Hey, what do you want to get for there? We got 15 where? I got $10. Give me 15, 15 where? Like 15, give me 10, give me 15 where? I got 10 where? Give me 15. Sold $15. Stop impersonating an auctioneer. Huh.
Hmm.
Why? It's funny. There's no explanation. It says Rhode Island false personification laws deem it unlawfully to impersonate an auctioneer.
Okay.
Whatever. There must be a whole. What is this at again? Rhode Island. There
Rhode
must be a
Island.
whole lot of people auctioneering shit off in Rhode Island. I don't know. All right. South Carolina.
Oh God.
No working or dancing on, on Sundays. So wait a minute. The Pentecostal church down there, you know, can't dance, right?
Yeah. Well, you all's out of luck. You're going to have to find no Pentecostals in South Carolina, apparently.
And you can't work on Sunday.
And you can't work.
Well, my dad'd be okay with that. I
Yeah.
don't mind it working on Sundays because listen, if I need some cash and it's on Sunday, hey, praise the Lord. I can praise the Lord and work.
Okay. Everybody in the rest homes, you're on your own on Sundays. There
Yeah.
will be no staff here.
Yeah, wipe your own ass.
Yeah, there you go. Cook your own meals.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. South Dakota.
Oh, God.
Fireworks approved to help with farming.
Farming.
Huh?
How do fireworks help?
With farming. Farmers in South Dakota have the green light to set off fireworks and explosives to protect their sunflower crops.
Oh, from the birds.
Okay. As
Yeah,
long-
I can understand that. And the
yeah,
animals and
alright.
stuff eating them. Okay, I can
Yeah,
understand that.
okay. As long as they are 600 feet away from the nearest church, home, or schoolhouse.
A scarecrow don't work. Shoot them with fireworks. Yeah.
All
there you
right,
go.
South Dakota. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
I can
I didn't know
kinda-
there had to be a law for that.
I
but maybe-
didn't either, but okay, knock
Okay.
yourself out.
Go
Whatever
ahead.
trips your trigger.
Yeah, get it on. Save them
Yeah.
sunflowers.
The
Tennessee.
most normal one we've had yet.
Yeah. Tennessee. Permits for panhandling.
Okay, so you get an occupation license so you can panhandle.
Panhandlers in Memphis must pay to apply the permit before panhandling. Formerly, this formerly cost the destination or destitute $10. Today it's free. Okay,
Okay.
outstanding. Again,
Okay.
oh, here's Texas. It's illegal to shoot kids in school. Oh, wait a minute. No,
No,
I'm sorry
no.
about that. Texas. Keep litter on aircrafts. Keep litter on aircraft. What am I gonna-
30,000 feet. I want to roll the window down. And
The old
No,
crank
that's-
style too. The old crank style. And
throw
throw
this
one
out
out.
the window.
And I go down a country road, so I roll back up. I got it. Thank you. I don't need no trash bag. What the fuck kind of law is this?
No dropping your number 2 below 3,000 feet.
Whatever, man. Well, it says litter. It don't say shit. It says litter.
Litter.
Like candy wrappers, vodka bottles, because you got to have liquor to drive over the head. Who does that shit anyway? They go over to the ocean, you see them. Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
Besides, using the blue beanies is much easier. Texas, sometimes you just shock the shit out of me. I don't know
Oh,
why.
Utah. Let's see what's going on here.
No missiles
Oh,
in the bus terminal.
they're screwing up your weekend, Commander.
You
Man,
infidels.
I can't take my nukes to California.
Hey, look,
I can't.
every
I
every
can't-
Muslim right now is turning back and leaving.
Yeah,
We
they're
not go to
leaving.
Utah.
Can't
No.
go to Utah.
No,
No
You're
missiles in
Americans.
Utah.
you Americans, you suck.
No missiles. Can't come.
In bus terminals.
And bus
Well,
terminals.
I guess they can have them outside the bus terminal. You can't
You
go inside of a
should
bus
go to the
terminal.
bus terminal with them.
What about an airport?
Can't go in the bus terminal with a nuke.
what about an airplane? What about an airport?
That's
I can
it.
take
That's
missiles in
it.
the airport, but I can't take them in a bus terminal. Them Greyhound buses are safe as shit. Okay, in Utah. I guarantee you.
Thank God in Greyhound.
Woo!
It's going okay. Vermont.
Wow. Wow.
Oh boy.
Vermont. I
Oh,
keep
boy.
forgetting this is even state, Vermont. Clotheslines
Line
be gone. Vermont passed a law just to say there would never be a law prohibiting the use of clotheslines. Good to know.
Yeah, great. That would make
Are
that
you
make BJ
shitting
happy.
me? You need a law to say there'll never be a law against clotheslines. Who would complain about clotheslines? Stay out of my yard.
Yeah.
Karen.
I never. Yeah. Can't. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Virginia, no skunks as pets. Hey, I caught a skunk in my trap here last week, and my daughter wanted me to keep the son of a bitch. No,
Nope.
I relocated him.
Yeah. Very carefully not to disturb him and let him spray.
He tried to spray me twice. He got relocated.
Yep.
I-
He'd be relocated.
yeah,
Okay.
the white man in
Wow.
me relocated him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I won't have to worry about him again. He's relocated. In Prince William County, it is illegal to keep a skunk as a pet. No shit. Why would you? Don't they know that? You want to walk around smell like?
There ain't enough tomato juice to get rid of the smell, and that's the only thing that gets rid of it.
Hey, that law stinks.
Yes, it really does. Literally.
Yes, it does.
Washington. No Sasquatch poaching. Shut the
Get
like there's that big herd of these Sasquatch. You got to steal one or two. Hey, cousin Bert, check this shit out. The hairy man's back.
I thought he was hiding from Chuck Norris.
It is illegal to poach the Sasquatch in at least 2 Washington counties. I ain't even.
Don't tell Chuck Norris that.
It's
Yeah,
$1,000. It's $1,000 fine. You know what? I would like somebody to just poach one. I'll pay the $1,000 fine just to see a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll run a telethon. We'll scrounge up enough money for the veterans. This is show us a fucking Sasquatch. It's got to be real. DNA confirmed and everything.
That's right. The
Not,
real-
not, not
What if
DNA,
it's an
not
overly
DNA.
hairy veteran?
Jesus Christ. All right. West Virginia. No
Oh, God.
drones for bird hunting.
you know somebody armed a drone and shot birds down
You know
to get
somebody
this.
did this.
You know they
Commander,
did
this
that.
is fine. I bet it happened
You
a lot.
know they did that.
Yes, they did. And they put $100 fine on it if you do it. Oh my. Okay.
Wow.
What
I
was, where
never
was
thought
that
about
at?
it, 'cause
West
it might-
Virginia. Okay.
Probably put nukes on that thing.
Yes,
Keep
they
the
did.
Birds down. Yeah.
Because they couldn't put them in the bus
They
terminals.
couldn't put it in the best terminal, so they put them on a drone.
That's right.
That's right.
Wisconsin. Better make butter delicious. I'll fuck you. You and I will kiss my ass. Better
And
make
don't-
butter delicious.
And don't fake it.
Is there something up around Wisconsin and Iowa there that I need to know about the butter? Christ in a cartoon, man. What the
You
hell
can't
is that?
sell fake butter in Iowa or Ohio. You got to have real butter in fucking Wisconsin. What
No,
the
it better
shit?
be delicious.
Better be delicious.
You better put some spices in that son of a bitch and slap your mama or some shit.
Good
Get some
God.
butter with some cayenne pepper in the damn thing. You gotta be shitting me, Piles. Oh my God.
Golly.
If our ratings end up after this show, I don't know what the hell to tell you. Woo! Wisconsin.
Wow.
Don't buy drunk from. I can't even read that, Commander.
Junk from a drunk.
Don't buy junk from a drunk.
Don't buy junk from a drunk.
That's what
Yeah.
it says. Oh my.
Holy hell! What the hell?
Somebody, this had to be a bad thing for this to be along.
Don't go on Facebook Marketplace.
In
No,
Wyoming,
right.
that's right. In Wyoming, purchasing scrap metals, rubber rags, or paper from an intoxicated person is prohibited. You can. It's only a year in jail, but
Only a year.
Only.
oh my god!
Only.
Then you can't go to Pennsylvania to go play bingo afterwards. You're screwed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God. I'm telling you what.
All right, so that
Oh.
was good.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's like
let me
two
see what
decent laws on that entire thing.
Yeah. A couple other laws. I'm like, what? Wrestling a bear? That pissed me off. That's fair. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to wrestle a bear once. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the count for camels? Let's see now. Your girlfriend is doing neck exercises. How we going down the road? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
She's practicing her kegels.
That was good. That was real good. Oh, I was reading an article. All right. Before this kind of ties into Pimp's Pet later on, but I'll give you the article ahead of time. I was reading an article. These two friends. One was a redneck and deer hunter. The other one was a redneck, but he didn't really deer hunt no more, right? But this guy decided it'd be funny to dress up in a clown suit, spend a lot of money on a clown suit, go around scaring his friends. He went to scare his buddy one day. His buddy was out in the timber deer hunting, minding his own business. This guy drives out to the deer hunting place, the field, dresses up in full attire, full clown attire, marches his ass to the deer stand. His buddy sees him, freaks out, shoots him in the fucking shoulder with a 30-06. Gets down out of the ladder, walks up, pummels his friend, beats the crap out of him because he was scared, right? Then calls the law. The law comes, arrest him. Want to charge him? Charge him with battery. I guess it's okay until you beat him up. I guess you
It's
shouldn't have beat
okay
him
to
up.
shoot him with a rifle, but you beat him up.
Yeah, you beat him up. You're going to get beat.
So he almost got a Dick Cheney. He almost got away with doing a Dick Cheney.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't charge him with shooting him.
No, just charge him with
Beating him up. He should have beat him up. Battery or assault. Yeah, that's what it was.
So it must be legal to hunt clowns.
I guess so. I mean, look, the guy, come on. I'm not deer hunting, run the deer. I'm shooting him too. Okay?
Yeah.
Maybe in the thigh or something, but he hit him right in the shoulder with a 30-06.
I ain't taking no chances with a clown.
He jumps down, pulls his mask off, seen him as his friend, and beat the hell out of him. That's just classic. That's just classic. A bunch of dumb.
That's what you
nonsense.
call a true friend.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
did the clown live?
Yeah, he lived. Yeah, just shot him in the shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, blew a big old chunk out his back. Okay. All right, we're gonna do some of our memes here. Let's go for this time we're gonna do them backwards. Let's go for say what?
What? My buddy.
There's a little buddy right there.
You're gonna put that suppository where?
This one's called What'd You Learn from That? We don't need no stinking tie downs. We're just going down the road a bit.
Yeah.
My counselor would right now, this is what he'd say. What'd you learn from that? Put the brake on. Wow. This
Uh-huh.
next one here is called Yes or No. Would you have this in your house? That's what you get for letting a redneck build your
BJ would if the air conditioner worked.
Yeah, I don't think DJ would mind. Look at them
Yeah.
tires. Them some good tires.
Yeah,
on there.
Yeah, I had better tires on that than I got on my work now.
Hey, that's some bullshit. That's what
Yeah.
that is. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
the air conditioner would definitely have to work.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Mhm.
All right. This next one here is called Gunny Wisdom. It's from Gunny Ermy. Arlie Ermy, those of you that know him.
I've offended anybody? Well, let me just say with all humility and sincerity, shove it in your pie hole, you grabastic pile of civilian shit.
I loved him.
I love him. He's the only one that could get away with saying that because he don't give a rabid buffalo's ass. Somebody, okay. This next one said, this next meme's titled, Shouldn't have ate so much. Me trying to get over the baby gate without opening it.
It was the others that got her hung up.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. This next one's called 911. What is your emergency? Homeschooling day 4, physics class. Somebody's going to the hospital. Okay.
You know that's right.
I don't
Not in
want to
Colorado, that's a catapult.
Yeah, that's right.
Somebody going to jail.
Somebody's going to jail. You're going to get a felony and a year in jail.
Yeah.
And then you can't play bingo no more.
After you get out of the hospital, you dumb shit. You know what? I appreciate the time it took them to set this up because they had to put some, some time in this. Somebody,
Yeah, they just didn't take.
it's not sloppily done now. This is
No,
well
I
thought
mean,
out.
they really worked hard at this. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know.
boy.
I got this picture in my mind of Wile E. Coyote drawing on the chalkboard to catch the Roadrunner here.
If you look closely, you probably there's some drawings
Yeah,
in the dirt or
Little
some shit.
dots and stuff.
You know
yeah.
what? If he's going here like this right here, bring a put around the
You want to go over here? Oh,
Now, a month or two back, the commander and I put on a post on here, okay, about an air conditioner in the car and a generator on top of the hood.
we did.
We did. We put
Really?
we put it on
Really
it.
did.
What I gotta say to you is, stop it. Now it's become a freaking trend. Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius. Real.
I guarantee you look at that car, you know the air conditioner don't work in that son of a bitch. It's probably older than some of your. It's probably as old as your grandfather. I mean, oh my
Oh,
god.
Lord.
Oh Jesus.
And he was in Vegas.
What goes on Vegas stays in Vegas.
And yes, sir. Hey, welcome, buddy. Glad you tuned in once again.
Yep.
He says, I represent that.
I represent that.
And yes, the AC don't know better work. Yeah, thanks for joining us, bud. Appreciate you tuning in.
Oh, this is
my
great.
goodness. That's getting around. I see a lot of people do it. I'm at the point I see someone do this. I'm just gonna walk up and ask a question. Hey, what size air conditioner do you use?
Yeah.
What do you got to do that? Why not? I mean, why not? Why not ask him? All right.
I told BJ that I was going to do that with my van when the air conditioner wouldn't work. I said, I got a generator in the back. I got a 110 upstairs we ain't using. I said, I just slip that bad boy right in there, crank that generator.
There you go.
She
Be the
said
best AC she's
no.
ever had.
She said, you're going to fix it right or you ain't going to do it at all.
All right, then. Now, we posted, Commander and I did, a video about 2 or 3 months ago of a dad mowing over his kids' PlayStation and all, and all
It
this
was
stuff
great.
because
It
he
was
wouldn't
great.
work. Okay. Well, I found the other 2 parts to this video, so I'm going to play them. You're going to see one of them again, but I got to play them all so you understand what's going on.
You're going to pull Paul Harvey and do the rest of the story.
Good day.
Yeah.
Where are all my games? No Dead Rising, no Crackdown, Halo! There's no fucking Halo! There's no way. There's no fucking way. This is all. Get a job.
You get a job on the.
Games? Dad, fucking good.
The heck?
He took them all out of the cases.
Oh no. What the fuck is this about?
College for how many months?
Oh boy.
What are you doing in a mower? You've been out of school for 3 months. That doesn't matter. This is what I want to do. I want a game. Well, you want a game, but you got to get a job while you do it too. You're insane. Why are you going to mow them over? Yeah. This is what I want to do. I want a game. Well, you want a game, but you got to get a job while you do it too. You're insane. Why are you going to mow them over? Yeah, I'm going to mow them over. That way you get out of your room for a little while. Maybe you'll get a job. You've been out of school 3 months now. Amy is going to be my job. Pick up what you can. Pick up what you can. Please don't moan about. This cost me like hundreds of dollars. It's an expensive hobby. I don't care. You got to get a job. What does this achieve? What does this achieve? What does that mean? What is this gonna do? Mowing my games over. Maybe you'll quit playing for a while, get a job, pay some of your bills. I'm never gonna quit playing. He's having it. You fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
It's okay. GameStop was just like starting to revamp their.
You want your fucking YouTube videos? Oh, you think it's funny?
Oh, little island native over here.
Step the dog
It is
shit.
funny.
Fuck you!
Oh shit! Fucking psycho! Jesus fucking Christ!
Fucking asshole! Stupid. Hate my family!
Oh God, are you really gonna do it?
He's breaking down. He's broken.
Yeah, he's.
Oh,
He's tore up the floor up.
Oh, he's going for the parts again. Oh wait, a survivor?
No.
Oh, he lost the disco.
They got that labeled on. They got a psycho dad. It should be ball bag kid. You know, fucking get the baby ass, man. Oh my God.
That wasn't no damn kid. That was like a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
That dude was three days from shaving. Okay,
Good,
so yeah,
good,
he,
good dad. You
yeah,
know
welcome
what?
to dad. I'm back here to make a beer run. Hey, brother, welcome back. It needed to happen. Yes, it did need to happen.
Yep.
Yeah,
Raise
yeah.
your kids right, and you can spoil your grandkids.
Now,
If you don't, you'll be raising your grandkids.
somebody would have. I've been around here. Somebody would have called the law on the dad. Said they have some type of mental evidence against him. He's abusing his kid.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. He's a grown ass kid. An ass whooping should have followed. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna do. I want you all to watch this video. Get a little sunburn for a second. You know, on here, W Entertainment Network, and here on W Radio, we love children.
Yes, we do.
We look out for children, vets, all type of things. And if I see any kid get hurt, it's my obligation to stomp a mud hole in whoever's ass doing it. Period. Now, me being a victim of this type of abuse, I got a little justice. I got a little good feeling with this next video. Okay. And I actually appreciate a judge. Me, of all people, appreciating a judge.
Okay.
I want you all to watch this video and tell me what you think.
What are your thoughts? Do you think this guy got what he deserved?
This court is so sick and tired of seeing adults ruin and abuse children. These are literally just one step from being babies. They come to a daycare, those parents struggle so that when they release their children to someone during the day, they have some semblance that that child is going to be protected and safe. Not let alone 2 of their children being raped by your own admission, sir. For sexual gratification, you violated a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. I do not know at this time what the total ramifications will be for those 2 young children, but there isn't anybody who doesn't understand now the developmental phases of children take place from 0 to 6 years old. You can't even know what damages you've done for sexual gratification. This to me is so mind-boggling that you used and abused 2 little children like they're inconsequential beings. Those are human persons with human dignity. The mere fact that they're small little people that can't fight off adults, that's why an adult left them with adults. I'm going to tell you something, Mr. McFadden. There's no free rapes in my courtroom. On count 1, I'm sending you to prison for 11 years. On count 4, I'm sending you to prison for 11 years. They will be consecutive to each other for a total of 22 years. You have 32 days jail credit. At this time, the court finds it necessary to protect the public from future crimes, to punish the offender, and to find that consecutive sentences are not disproportionate to the seriousness of the offender's conduct and to the danger the offender poses to the public. Folks, if you see it, you smell it, you know it's happening, you report it. These are little children that are the future. I hate to sound so cliche, but the children are our future, and if we're destroying them, we have no future. And this ends in this courtroom. That'll be all.
He got off easy.
11 years for each count, 22. I appreciate her statement.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate what she was saying. But let's take the law just a second out of these judges' hands, and let's just make it mandatory. These guys, in first offense, none of these second or third offenses, this is not a give me another chance type thing. It needs to be life. Life in prison. And whether you're a religious person or not, even the Bible says if you harm a child sexually like that, it'd be better if he wasn't even born.
That's right.
It'd be better. You should have a millstone tied around your neck and throw it in the lake.
Exactly.
Now, that's not very happy thoughts. That's not very nice what the Bible said. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So whether you're religious or not, listen, if the Bible cracked down on it, why can't we put some teeth behind these laws? Okay. 2, I think the death penalty. I think if they really just torment the crap out of that kid, also murder and just all kind of this filthy shit, just kill him. Or her. Hey, women do it too.
Oh, yeah.
But whoever does it should be tortured, or not tortured, but it should just be just locked away. No appeal, no second chances. It's not a second chance thing. A DWI is a second chance. Okay, everybody. I've drove drunk myself.
Yeah.
Knew better, but did it. Okay, that's the second. Unless I killed somebody, then it wouldn't be. Do some time, then get a second chance.
Exactly.
But there's no second chance. If they go in your house and they find your computer full of child porn, I'm not talking about regular porn. If you're a girl man watch porn, that's your business. But child porn, if that's on your computer, death penalty. It's nasty. And I don't want to hear nobody say, well, consenting adults are that's your right. No, it's not your right to harm a child.
No.
It absolutely is not your right to harm a child. So anyway, I'm going to turn it over to you. I didn't mean to hog the time there. I feel about those things, man, because I'm a victim myself. Tell me, I want to hear a perspective from 2 grown men. What do you guys think about what she did and how she did it?
I think she drove it home. I think she gave them, I don't know where this took place at, but I could tell by her attitude and the way she was talking that wherever this happened, she gave them the max under the law, because I could almost tell her anger, and she was showing good restraint, but she was really livid. If she could have given him life or the death sentence, capital punishment, I think she would have done it.
Yeah.
But I think the state, wherever this took place, that was the maximum amount. And the only thing she could do to make sure he stayed locked up was to run him consecutively instead of concurrent. Okay. So, I mean, I had to separate him. So he'd be locked up for 22 years instead of 11. If not, if it ran them together, then he could have been out in 5 or 6, and then he'd have to do the rest of that time, on probation, parole, whatever. But she wanted to make sure he was going to be locked up for quite a little while.
Yeah, I think the way she did that, I agree. I think her hands are tied.
Yeah.
It's not much time.
Yeah, I think
but the way she did that made him 22 years. She said 22 years. I think it was brilliant by her part.
Yep.
And I think, listen, I'd love to meet the judge and shake her damn hand.
You bet.
I'd love to shake her hand. What do you think, Double Doc?
I think she probably also guaranteed he's going to be in Gen Pop, so he'll be dead within 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, he's
going to be passed around like a peace pipe.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. when these guys get locked up like that for this, everybody is kind of related to somebody somewhere. You don't know who may be locked up, that is related to this family or knows this family in some way, shape, or form. And there's going to be retribution. You know what I'm saying? There's a broom handle somewhere.
And it might not happen right away.
No, they'll have fun.
Let you bring him in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go somewhere here with this. It ain't just a white man crime.
No.
But it's a majority of a white man crime. Keep your peckers out of them kids. It's just disgusting, and there's no need for it. And, we had one when I was a prison guard. We had one who had some surgery in the local hospital. They did it wrong. Everybody felt bad for him. He kept wanting coffee. Kept getting him a cup of coffee. The other guards would cater to him. I come in there. He goes, "Hey, you give me a cup of coffee?" I said, "Lick balls. You ain't getting nothing." He said, "Well, I'm an inmate, and I'm the only one here. I am my own supervisor."
Yeah.
So if you're gonna make a complain about me to me.
Yep. There we go.
I didn't give him.
Take
he
a
didn't
number
get
and
no
get
coffee.
line.
The nurse was gonna bring coffee. I didn't get him nothing. Okay. I didn't. And I was fair to him. I didn't let him die. But yeah, I wanted to play it all for you guys and show you that piece there. That was actually a judge who I felt was working within the constraints of what she was doing.
Yep.
She had she did everything she could.
Yeah. I think
And
she gave him the max that she was allowed to under that state's law wherever she's from.
I don't think if there was more to give, he would have got it.
He would have gotten it.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Because some judges remind me of this.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
I love that. I love that.
That never gets old.
Never gets old.
No.
Never gets old.
All right, let's do a little trivia question here, guys. Get your fingers ready. We're going to do some trivia. Who invented the first headphones? Okay, I'll say it again because you're going to discover something. I learned something today. Who discovered the first headphones? Let's see what we got on there. Meanwhile, Dean said, Dad bought them games. Yes, he did. And Dad wants to do his own money. Hey, great.
Hey, that's fine.
Hey, I ain't got no problem with that. I've
You
heard
go,
people,
Dad.
some people are like, well, that was all staged. Well, if it was staged, that was funny. Okay. So either way.
If so, that kid would win an Academy Award.
He was hurt.
He was hurt. That couldn't be staged. That was, you could see it.
Yeah, it was. He looked like he was.
Yeah.
Look, if he had his hand on a ball bat or something, Daddy would have had a headache.
Well, no, I heard in the video, I bought this with my own money. So Dad didn't buy it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
well, guess what? That's even more impressive. Good for Dad. I'll write the Dad a check if someone gets mad about it. All right, guys, we're doing trivia here. Who invented the first headphones? All right. Now, I'm going to show you the what is it. Again, brand new. What is it? There you go. 100 entries into the mystery box. If you could tell me what that is, I'll only answer if you get it right. I will not answer any wrong answers. 100 entries in the mystery box. You can tell me what that is. Well, I said it's hideous. That's what
looks like it's something that needs to be shot before it gets away.
Looks like my ex-wife.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner already. Nathaniel Baldwin in 1910. He got these kind of like these style we got right here. Earbuds were invented before headphones. A lot of people don't know that. Earbuds we use today. People like brand new thing earbuds. They're not brand new. They were created before.
Yeah, since like the 1890s.
1890s and in 1910 it was these kind. All right, Dean, you got. I'm going to turn Dean's piece of paper over. He's getting too damn full. You got interest in the mystery box? Well done, Dean Cerny. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey.
All right, he gets I might as well just send him the damn box. All right, time for Pimp's Pet. Pimp's Pet is a combination of two things, two fears that people have. Okay, I knew nothing about this until yesterday. Actually, earlier this morning. I seen this. I didn't. I'm like, what is that? I had to go and do some research to figure this out. All right, guys. Pimp's pet today is called clown spider.
Oh, mother of God.
Look at the face of. Look at that, man.
Is it poisonous?
Who cares?
Hey,
Shoot it.
I thought it was so fucking. I thought it was so crazy. I didn't even
That's
read
crazy.
about it.
That is bizarre.
All right, now watch this last face. Here's this last face is even
God.
creepier. This looks like it.
Holy
Jesus.
buckets. Wow.
Yep. And they wonder why I hate spiders.
That right there is a double Chuck Norris karate kick, followed by a hip throw, followed by an elbow, and then a stone cold stunner, and then a pissing on it, stomping it with a boot.
That's where Lone Wolf McQuaid comes into play.
That's exactly what it is.
Mhm.
One of his best movies, by the way.
That is. Wow.
I'll go through them again just to aggravate everybody.
Woo.
And they, I mean, and look, they're not smart. These are distinctive faces.
Yes, they are. They're all different.
And this one here is different
Yeah.
than this one. Okay. And then this one here is different than it.
Must be all in the
I want
same
off this
family.
planet.
Wow. That is.
No
Right.
explanation, guys. Just look at them.
Gonna have nightmares now.
Wow. Let me get off them son of bitches. I ain't scared of spiders, but those are
I'm
weird.
triggered.
You tell me right now that Great Spirit ain't got a sense of humor.
Yeah. I ain't
Woohoo.
afraid of nothing, but that scares me.
Yeah, like, woohoo, you son of a bunk.
Mhm.
All right.
Flamethrower, please.
Woohoo. Last week we did Chuck Norris jokes. Well, I found a guy again, and everybody has sent this to me. You sent this to me. I already had him in my phone. J-Dub sent him to me. I already had him in my phone. I ran across this guy pretty quick because I love Chuck Norris. Here's some new Chuck Norris jokes for y'all.
Some lucky individuals have made it down Niagara Falls in a wooden barrel. Chuck Norris has made it up Niagara Falls in a cardboard box. The flu gets a Chuck Norris shot once a year. Chuck Norris doesn't need to shower. He prefers a blood bath. After Chuck Norris works out at a gym, they have to close it for repairs. Chuck Norris can speak Braille. Chuck Norris doesn't need to turn the shower on. He stares at the nozzle till it cries. Chuck Norris doesn't tip waiters because they fall over. An entire police department was sent to arrest Chuck Norris. When they found him, they said, "We have the right to remain silent," and quietly cuffed each other. Chuck Norris only sleeps to let the earth rest. Chuck Norris can make a slinky go upstairs. Chuck Norris once threw a grenade and killed 100 men. Then the grenade exploded. There's never been a tsunami named Chuck because it would have flooded the whole planet. When Chuck Norris was born, the doctor asked him to name his parents. When lightning strikes Chuck Norris, the sky gets damaged. Chuck Norris can start a bonfire with a fire extinguisher. Chuck Norris once fell off the top of a building. The earth saw its life flash before its eyes. Ozzy Osbourne is known for biting the head off a bat. Chuck Norris bit the head off a Batman. Ghosts gather around campfires and tell Chuck Norris stories. Chuck Norris can divide by zero. The Great Wall of China was originally built to keep Chuck Norris out. It was unsuccessful. Chuck Norris never cheated death. He always wins fair and square. When Chuck Norris steps on a Lego, the Lego screams. Voldemort calls Chuck Norris, "You know who." Chuck Norris can set ants on fire with a magnifying glass at night. The reason there isn't a road named Chuck Norris is no one would dare cross it.
Some of them were just.
That's great.
Had to squeeze Harry Potter in there. You know, Harry Potter reference in there. Oh my
That's great. That's great.
Last week we had a missing persons, and the lady was found deceased. She was in an upside down car, from what I gathered, and 14 foot of water. And part of the article said in only 14 foot of water. Well, 14 foot is pretty deep.
Yeah.
But Commander, you brought a good point a while ago off air. We talked about this. The second search found her, and she was how far from the bank?
20 feet.
20 feet.
20 feet from the bank, 14 feet down in her car. And it was two individuals who locate cars and find missing people in them. That's what they do. But what killed me was 20 days, 200 man hours of law enforcement combing the same lake and couldn't find nothing with all their sonar equipment. And these two divers go out within a couple hours, I think it was. I think that's how I understood it. I could be wrong. But anyway, found her pretty quickly. and there you go. So
Do they know if it was an accident that she left,
I
or
hadn't
foul
heard,
play or anything?
hadn't heard that, but she had left a party.
She probably-
And
okay.
so then the
In
car
20
wound up in the lake. So I don't know.
20 days, maybe the car tracks wouldn't be there in 20 days. Like,
I
water
don't
turns
know.
somewhere, whatever. 20 feet off the bank,
14 feet
14
down.
feet deep.
Mhm.
And they didn't see the first time.
Nope.
Not saying they don't do
And
their-
they had
their
divers
job,
in the
but-
lake. They had boats in the lake with sonar in the lake. Law enforcement spent 20 days, 200 man hours. They were looking and looking and looking and didn't find it. And two guys went out, put on the scuba gear, went down, and bingo.
Was Helen Keller operating the sonar equipment?
No. Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Ray Charles was singing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Dean Cerny said, nope, 12 gauge shotgun. There's no such thing as overkill when it comes to these. Talk about the spider.
Oh, yeah.
Way to go, out Ventures with Purpose. That was the people that found her.
The people that found her.
Adventures with Purpose. Hey, give them a shout out. I don't know nothing about them, but go to their webpage, find out who they are, and give them a shout out, guys. What they did was the family. I guarantee you, dead or alive,
They have closure
the
now.
family is very grateful.
Yeah. She's brought home. Tragic, 16 years old. You know, I couldn't imagine losing my daughter at the age of 16 and being gone for that length of time and not knowing one way or the other. You know, wow.
I hope she just drowned.
I hope it
easily.
I hope it was quick.
Yeah,
I
she
really
was-
do.
She passed out and just hope she passed out and drowned like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want her drowned in the first place, but,
No.
but I don't want to be in her beating on something and cry because her dad can't come get her.
Right.
You know, she died thinking her dad, it's a bad deal.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Yep.
Found her by lunch. Found her by lunch the day they got there. They said I had a sandwich, already had her found. They have a huge channel on YouTube. All right, well, check it out.
Yeah, I've watched some of those outfits, those guys that do this around the countryside. I've watched some of them where that's all they do. They go around on their own time, out of their own pocket, and they do this.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
If there's a way we can set up an event to raise some money for them, I'd be all on
I'd
board.
be all for that.
All on board, brother.
Yep.
So that leads me into the next one here. This next one's different. This little girl, they claim was kidnapped by her mommy.
Those are sometimes the worst.
Yeah. You read about when the dad does it, it's bad. When the mommy does it, it's even freaking worse. Okay. And I'm going to put this little girl up here. And guys, if we have any information about this little girl, let's get the family some support. If I'm able to, I'll show the mom too. But right now, the main feature is for the little girl.
Yeah.
All right. Her name is Natasha Alex Carter. All right. Here's what the little girl looks like. I'm not sure if that's the mom or who that is. I don't know. That may be enhanced or something. I don't know who that particular person is.
Looks like probably is. They got her photograph next to the girls down there. So
Yeah, must have.
Yeah.
It says birth date used December 22nd, 1989. Hair blonde, eyes blue, height 4'2" at the time of her disappearance. Weight 50 pounds at the time of her disappearance. Sex female, race she's white. Scars and marks. Natasha has a scar on her left eyebrow. That ought to be pretty distinctive. The FBI is offering a reward for up to $10,000 for information leading to the recovery of Natasha Alex Carter, and the identification and arrest of conviction of the persons responsible for her disappearance. Natasha mostly went by her middle name Alex. Natasha Carter was last seen in Beckley, West Virginia, on August 8th of 2000. So this photo appears an enhanced photo, what she might look
that's
like.
an enhanced photo.
Cool. All right. Enhanced photo she look like. On the August 8th of 2000, with her non-custodial mother, Susan Gale Carter. They may have traveled outside the state and left West Virginia. Susan has been involved in contentious battle over Natasha's custody. Well, there you go. The dad and mom are
Yeah.
fighting over custody. It's so sad to see this stuff happen.
Yeah.
With the child's father, and had to be told him he would never see her again. Okay. Natasha's grandmother believed the child was afraid of her mother and did not want to live with her. Susan is using the alias Susan Gail Carter Webb, and she may have altered her appearance. Okay, I'm gonna try to give you what the mother looks like too. If this thing will do it. And, let me know if you can you see that, Dean? Or I mean not Dean, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. This is what the mother looks like. Now I don't know about you, but this one photo looks like she might have some substance abuse problems. Like she's about borderline on crack. But this is what to look for. Look for this woman here, Susan Gail Carter. Oh, that's a fuzzy photo.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Hey.
Well, that's her mother. Again, she's innocent until proven guilty, but they're looking for the mother. Innocent my ass. Anyway, here's her stats. She was born March 8th of 1959. Her hair is blonde. Her eyes are green. Her height's 5'6". Her weight is 115 pounds. A female, and she's white. The FBI is offering a reward up to $10,000 for information leading to the recovery of Natasha, her daughter, and the identification of anybody responsible for her disappearance. Susan Gail Carter was last seen in Beckley, West Virginia, on the same day in August 2000 with her daughter, Natasha. They may have traveled outside the outside state and left West Virginia. Susan has been involved in a contentious battle over Natasha's custody with the child father, and blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the rest of that. Her grandmother said she would live with him. And then Susan may be using the alias Gail Carter Webb and may alter her appearance. Call the American Embassy or the local FBI office. There's reward money out there. And this is 22 years ago.
Yes, it was.
Okay. 22 years ago. I'll go back and I'll show you what they're saying. Maybe she may look like right now. If she's this old right now, odds are they said she might be 29 years old. Odds are she's free probably from her mom.
Yeah.
But what a cute little girl.
Yep.
It's sad, man.
That's
it's just
too bad.
sad. It is sad. So y'all can help her out, help that family out, man. Just please go over and any information would be great. Even if you find out something bad happened to her, her mom or her dad would still like to know. Her mom don't even know. She probably the one who did it. As I learned to use a device that can see people underwater and make them look for people without vehicles. Man, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if they can do that. He said they're trying to make a device where they can look underwater and see people without using vehicles. Jesus, was her dad a crypt keeper? No, I don't know. The mom sure look rough though. Hair is blonde, eyes are crossed, teeth none. How about the mother?
She looks like Treasure Troll on crack.
I'm telling you, she had substance abuse problems. Look at her.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, or she might be dead. Unfortunately, she's probably more toward that way. That's just sad, man. And
Yeah, it is.
Custody disputes get that way. Look, if you really love the kid, won't you try to work out and get along with each other?
Yeah, exactly.
Make the kid happy. Don't the courts are full of this crap all the time, and it just gets old.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
That ain't right.
that never gets old.
No,
never.
No. I'd have sent it to Minnie. He can use it on the show too. One more time, the Pence Pet.
There we are. Woo!
Oh God.
The clown spider. That is unique. You said that is that. Yeah. Okay. Move on. Yeah. All right. We got about 19 minutes left in the show. Again, we appreciate y'all week to week tuning in for us. Man.
Absolutely.
I see the numbers growing. I keep a hard time watching numbers on YouTube. They're a lot different than on Facebook to watch numbers. But I see you guys come back and watch them. Thank you very much for those of you that tune in after we already taped this live. We appreciate it very much. Share the show out. Tell your friends about us. We're here to make people laugh. That's all we want to do. Touch on real issues. And that's why I got him, because he's smarter than I am. So, and then I brought another guy that's smarter than me, so they keep this train going. Very well. There's your what is it again? Well, my wife said it looks like some kind of taffy candy or something. Take care of a little business here. All right. Finally getting back at it one more time. And I'm trying to line up some more shows. Things are just getting harder to line up. Anyway, Saturday, September 24th at 8 p.m. Bang, knock that out this time. Last time I didn't do it very good. Comedy Vets is back with stand-up comedy. Special appearance by Jeff Onyx featuring our buddy David Scott, which he'll be in studio probably a couple weeks. I'll come back in, hang out with us, and laugh and stuff. And I'm your headliner for this event. Tickets are $10 in person. It's here at the old school, 116 West 4th Street, in Cameron, Missouri. Upstairs, in the main level in the library. It's a pretty big room. Don't be afraid of space. Come on, we got plenty of space for you. Any questions, call me at 816-632-0350. Again, tickets are $10 a head at September the 8th. I did it again. September 24th at 8 p.m. All right, guys, that's it right there for that. That's pretty cool. That's going to be a good show. It's a family-friendly show. Make sure I'll put that out there. It's a family-friendly show. Means I can't go off in left field about some stuff, but I'll tone it back. Mike is like, you're an idiot. What kind of candy do I eat? My wife's getting up there in age. We've seen a lot of candy that wasn't good. All right. Get back into the realm of things here. Earlier we were talking about stupid laws. What kind of stupid laws do you remember, or do you think should be that stupid? You think ought to be changed, Commander? You take this one.
So I talked about one of these once before that we've still got on the books here in Cameron, that you bring your horse to town, you've got to tie him to a hitching rail when you get off of him. And I haven't seen any hitching rails around Cameron for a while.
I haven't seen a hitching rail since 1989.
Yeah. It's been a long time, but that's about the only one I know of around here. I haven't thought of any. Haven't really looked at any, but they got to be out there. Some of these other towns have got some doozy dings in there. I also know that down in Fort Smith, Camp Chaffee, Arkansas, it's against the law to spit on the sidewalk down there like it is in Alaska. But yeah,
I was at Fort Chaffee, Arkansas. Not so. It's not a very nice smelling place.
No, it's not.
The reason being, there's wild skunks everywhere. Just run rampant. We're not allowed to tease them, torment them, or nothing. First of all, I carried a rock. If they were going to back up and squirt me, I was going to bust one. Bust one with it, okay, or throw it at it at least, But I never had a problem with it. But you can smell that they've been spraying that stuff. All over everywhere. It was just smelled bad.
We hated it down there. We didn't like it. When Saigon fell and all the refugees were brought from there during the evacuation, they brought a bunch of them down to Fort Smith, Camp Chaffee, and they housed them. So they gave them all the old barracks. That was a base that was basically used for the National Guard to train at down there, all World War II stuff. That's where my dad took his training at before being shipped over in 42 in World War II. Anyway, they housed them all down there. They put us in tents, of course, and they really hated us down there, the GIs, because we brought them all in, and you got to think of the time frame that was going on. And they had a big Levi Strauss factory down there.
Oh,
and there was a strike going on at that time, and they thought they could get some cheap labor, and we had to go through the picket lines under arm with busloads of these refugees, and they put them to work in that factory. And the town got put off limits to us because it wasn't safe. That didn't last very long. They realized that wasn't a really good idea to do. So,
well, a lot of the ideas that they did looking back wasn't very good.
It wasn't very good. But nope. They got a law down there for that. You can't spit on the sidewalk.
Wow. Double Duck, what do you got?
Well, when I was growing up in California, we had an interesting one. It was you can't drive naked.
Can't drive naked?
Yep, can't drive naked. And then Kentucky has a good one where it is mandatory that once a year you have to bathe. And then there are 28 states, I believe, that have a law that says you're not allowed to doink a horse. 28 states out of 50. You can't doink a horse.
Doink.
Well, I was trying not to cuss.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I just want to make sure I ever heard what you said. Doink a horse.
Yeah.
You know how many times it's happened to the horse before someone make a
Well, yeah, but a human to doink a horse?
you don't want to meet the guy.
No.
Keep
Or woman.
Keep
Or
him with-
woman.
Keep him with your woman. Yeah. What kind of barnyard shit you been watching? You see her down there. Yeah. You've been there Tijuana sometime. Yeah.
No boy. About choked on my tea.
Bet Motley Crue did that more than once. Yeah.
Probably.
Wow.
You know, Rick James probably did in the 80s.
Probably so.
Oh, Lord save us all.
Well,
Hail Mother Mary. You're great. Who's got the holy water?
Oh man.
Quick, sprinkle.
One law I want to talk about here. It is a law and it's not a law. And first, let's just say federal law is supposed to trump state. We'll find out that don't happen. States have their own jurisdiction. So federal, state, then you got your county, and you got your city laws. Okay. And if none of them agree, that's where it's bullshit. Okay. If it's good enough for the state and for the federal government, the counties will let you do it too. And I'm leading up to that because of this. I've been pulled over for having an open container. There is no open container law in the state of Missouri. According to the Popo, I've seen it go to court and seen it get thrown out if you challenge it. They don't want you to know that. Well, I had a judge tell me one time off the record, he said, well, some counties there is. I said, well, how can a county make a law over the state? He said, well, they're not making a law over the state, they're adding the law to the state. Oh. He said, but there's really no fine for that. It really can't do nothing to you if you have open container in the car. I said, they sure do push it a lot. And they pushed it a lot up in this area until a couple of judges got together and said, we're not going to prosecute for that. Stop writing tickets for that because, you know, not going to do it. Now, your towns, on the other hand, whatever. But I'll argue that point. I'll argue it. I'll take me to jail because there's no law, open container law. And as long as I'm not driving, and I'm in the privacy of my own home, and the law says your vehicle is it's personal property, it's private, just like your house rolling. That if I want to drink a beer and my wife drives, I should be able to drink whatever I want. So that law right there got me, that pisses me off. And the other law I want you all to touch on is stolen property law. This happened to me twice. I wasn't directly involved with the guy that stole it. I bought a firearm, okay, off a guy who got off another guy who got off a guy that stole it. The guy I got off of was a reputable dude. He wouldn't steal nothing, okay. I bought the handgun. It was a $150 handgun, okay. Stainless steel, but it wasn't that quality. It was stainless steel gun. I was going to use it for fishing, okay. Next thing I know, that the sheriff's knocking on my door. He was going to arrest me, but we had this discussion about put his hands on me. He's going to need an ambulance. Okay. And he said, look, I'm calling the highway patrol. So you call the highway patrol. Highway patrol come in and say, hey, brother, let me talk to you a second. He said, I got to take that gun. I said, why? He said, it was stolen. The guy wants it back. I said, okay. You going to give my money back? He said, well, no, you just got your money. I said, so you're going to take the property. I'm out my money. I said, and you could potentially lock me up. I said, that ain't fair to me. I'm a victim too. Where's my money at?
Right.
And you can't recover any money. I can't go to court and get any money because I'm too far down the chain. I was far enough down the chain not to get locked up, but wasn't far enough not to get money. Now, explain to me, gentlemen, you intelligent people, how in the hell that's possible in this proud United States? If you didn't steal it and you didn't know about it, and you didn't know it's theft, you should get your money back. In my opinion, somebody should get you. The guy who stole it should be paying some people.
Yeah, if you buy something, you're buying it on good intentions that the person that you're buying it from, he's the original owner of it or whatever, depending whether it be a weapon, a power tool, whatever,
Right.
you know, and then if you are caught with it and there's a hit on it in the computer that it's stolen, then they want to get you for possession of stolen property, even though you didn't steal it.
Right.
Okay. That you bought it on good faith. You have no way of knowing if it's stolen or not. You have no way of checking a lot of this stuff, you know? So it, to me, that is totally wrong right there. They ought to just say, well, you know, this is really stolen and we got to confiscate it and put it up. And who did you get it from? And then they need to start from there and work themselves backwards till they get to whoever actually took it.
Right.
But they don't do that.
And I think another thing they ought to do, I think the court ought to pay me my money back.
Yeah.
And the court go after the guy because
Go after those guys.
they got
to
more
get it.
power.
Yeah.
I don't have to sue and all that shit.
Because they can hold it over their head.
Yeah, part of the restitution.
Yeah.
Right? I think that ought to be.
We're going to put you on probation, but you're also going to have to pay the money back for this that was paid for this stolen item to this individual.
Because you might have stolen one gun, but you made many victims.
Yeah.
And they need to be whole.
Exactly.
Because see, I mean, if I didn't know the gun was stolen, had no idea. The guy bought off of a reputable guy.
Yep.
Same thing happened to me with the chainsaw. Except I bought this chainsaw off a guy who repairs chainsaws. Okay. He repaired it. The guy never came and picked it up. So he sold it to me. Okay. Cops came and said, I bought off the guy that bought it from another guy that left it there to be fixed. So the guy that made the repairs, a licensed, reputable Rice and Small Engines outside of Hamilton, Missouri. Okay?
Yeah.
He's licensed, reputable. Then he wasn't in no trouble. But they're going to arrest me. I said, you can't arrest me. I bought it legitly.
Yeah.
So they went through the whole thing again. Again, I lost the chainsaw. And I was out my money. Now, I got paid back on this case because I went to the guy's house and commandeered $257.29 worth of shit.
There you go.
From his place of living. I don't recommend anybody doing that,
Yeah.
but I got my money back.
There you go.
So now, those are some of the laws on the books that affect us that need to be changed. You hear all these guys running for office. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Why don't you start cleaning some of this shit up?
Yeah.
And the people that are in there, what are you doing in there? Clean this place up. Let's get some shit fixed.
Yep. There's a lot of places like the repair place on that chainsaw that they'll have signs up. Any items left over 30 days is considered abandoned property.
That's right.
And is subject to be sold so that they can recoup their money for the parts and the labor that they put into it. And they usually will sell it for whatever the repair bill was going to be.
Yep. He did. And that's what he did. And I don't think he should have been arrested either.
No.
He's just trying to make a living doing what he does.
Yeah, exactly.
So that being said, guys, we're getting down to the final minutes. Man, what a great show.
Yep.
What a great show. I had a good time laughing at some of those celebrity mix-ups. That was some,
boy.
That hit the internet pretty hard because I had 3 guys hit me up with this thing and try to say, hey man. And I already had it figured out myself. But it was a good time. Great show. Thank you, Devil Dog, for coming in to us.
Yep.
We appreciate it. Finally, you got your phone fixed. I don't know what you did, but it was better. Thank you very much.
It was great.
Yeah, it was. It will take you a little bit, but you got to figure it out.
I restarted it.
Oh,
okay. That usually has happened. That being said, Commander, you want to go first this time?
Well, I just want to say that with everything going on in this world, that we all fall down once in a while, and we all pick ourselves up, and we dust off the seat of our pants, and we move forward. And this world is going to knock us down from time to time, but I just want to encourage you to keep getting back up, even though it's hard at times to get back up and move forward. Do it anyway, because you deserve to continue to move forward, and you deserve to be up and not down. And so anytime you think you need a hand to get back up and to help get yourself dusted off, ask for it. Don't be afraid to say, I need help, because trust me, we all need help at some time in our life. Ask for the help. Don't be ashamed. A good soldier will ask for help. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, they'll ask, and we're all here, and we're in this together. You're not in it alone. So
That's
with
right.
that being said, don't fall into that count on those statistics.
Yeah.
You deserve more in life than that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Devil Doc?
Yeah, piggyback off that. Doesn't make you weak to ask for help. Takes
Nope.
more courage to ask for help than anything.
Yes, it does.
If you're going through anything, feel free to reach out to anybody. I mean, hell, you can even reach out to me. I'm going through stuff, but I'll try and make you laugh. And I know if I can't get you to laugh, I'll turn you over to Richie. And if
Yeah,
a
there you
comedian
go.
can't make you laugh, that's a problem. If a comedian can't make you laugh. Or just get out of your element. Go get a cup of coffee. Breathe in some fresh air. Anything. Get yourself out of that moment. With that being said, I will see you all Saturday night at 8 o'clock and Sunday at 7 o'clock for Sports Church.
Right.
It'd be different our time, guys. We're central here. About to look us up on
Yeah,
that.
you're central. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Devil Doc, thank you very much.
Thank you.
As always, thank you for tuning in. Commander, thank you. I'm going to piggyback real quick off what they said, guys. You're not worthless and you have value. Okay. You're very valuable to somebody somewhere for something. We all have different traits. We all have unique abilities in life. We all don't have the same. There's a reason. There's a reason our creator didn't create us all the same. The place to be a dull, boring place. Okay. We all get certain things that we can do and do better than anybody else. You do too. I guarantee you, trust me when I tell you this, you do too. Okay. That being said, don't be the 22. 22 sucks. 22 a day. That's how many of our brothers and sisters that are leaving this world. 22 a day. That's a terrible stat. And like you said, if I can't make you laugh, I'll find somebody that can. If I can't, I'll sing to you or something, whatever. Just hang on with you on the phone. If you have any trouble, can't get hold of someone here at any veteran organization, always remember 988. Okay, 988 is the number they came out with. You can text it. Women, if you're in a domestic violence situation, you can text 988. Just start texting and talk. Okay. Men, if a woman walks up to you, touching you, she needs help. Help her. Okay. A child, help them. All right. That being said, guys, I'm Richie King, Redneck Pimp, Bad Man of Comedy. Dona Dog Ahoy. Until we meet again. Take care. Be good to yourselves and each other. Osta Usvi. We're out.
Yeah.